What up? What up? What up? Oh my god, guys. So, what the fuck has been going on, dude? I have had little update. I've had this something called allergic bronchitis for like a month. It's like three weeks. The time just flies by. The beginning was really bad because I was just coughing up mucus. Also, I first want to apologize because I haven't like made a lot of videos recently, and I just feel like that's not cool, and it's kind of, losing it, and that's not cool. So I just want to say I apologize, and I want to like just get these out there, like weekly. And the thing is that I just fall into this trap of like, well, it doesn't mean anything, it's just useless. And no, it's not useless because you never know like what you're gonna get out of just saying these things. So I'm sorry. Whether you're fucking watching these or not, doesn't matter, but I said I was gonna grow this, and that's what I want to do. So I apologize. Anyways, I had bronchitis for like, it's not contagious. Like 3 weeks now, dude. And the beginning was like shitty, just coughing up mucus and shit. But then it got like worse, and apparently that means it's getting better. I don't know how that makes any sense. But I mean, like, there's less mucus. There's just like this cough, this heave that I have. So like, there's just something here, like a small amount of phlegm, and I like it closes up my lungs, and I can't breathe because it's just water. So like, I'm like, like I just can't breathe. And there was a short that I put recently where you'll hear me. I write like warning that the audio is disturbing, and it's because that was happening in real time. I was trying to make a skit. I was trying to make a video, and then I was like fake coughing because I was drinking water and I get caught. And but then I actually started coughing, and I was like, holy crap, I need to like stand up because I can't breathe. So I stood up, and then I kept coughing, and then I just vomited everywhere, and then I couldn't breathe. I was like, and it's really shitty. I've been waking up in the morning just being like, oh, okay, I can't breathe. It's really bad. And but I took my medicine. Actually, here it is. Like, finished it. It was like a steroid. I'm like, okay, that's great. Still in the same position. I don't want to say it's useless. This medicine is not useless, but I'm like, how much of that actually helped? How much of that actually helped my body? Sorry about that. So yeah, it's just been that. Just worse. Like I'm telling you, the dry heaving is just like, it's funny because I'll be around people, I'll be coughing, and they're like, "Oh my god, man! Like, save some coughs for the rest of us, right?" And then I'm like, and then they go. I think he's actually dying right now, and it's hilarious because it's very funny. I don't say hilarious, but it's very funny because of how fast everyone goes from laughing to like, oh yeah, he's probably gonna, he can't breathe. Actually, everyone's like, are you okay? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been dealing with that for a while, and it kind of fucked up my whole creativity and this is how I make this videos. And it's really bothering me because at night and in the morning I just can't. And I've been having like this whole fucked up mindset. You get out of it. You get out of it. I've been having this whole fucked up mindset, you know, you know, got to get back out there, get a job. I'm right where I started again. But just for like some extra dough, I'm almost at 10K followers in YouTube. I mean, on TikTok, which is awesome. And that's just to say that was a good milestone, you know. And I'm glad I made it to that. It'll keep growing if I stay consistent, and if I really believe in myself. If I just go, oh, okay, now I'm just gonna make this, then it's not gonna work. Now maybe I do need more of a clear goal and like, what's the point of this? And I ask myself that a lot because I'll say to myself like, well, why don't you just fucking like, what's your goal with this? Well, my goal is to, and then I start doing this. I'm like, what is my actual goal? You know, I moved to New York pursuing acting, and that's what I'll just do. So I don't really see it as like a, well, I want to be, because regardless, I'm going to be on something. Regardless, I'll be on television. Regardless, I already was. Regardless, I'll be in films. Regardless, I'll be on plays. Like, that's just what I do. Now, how to get there and how to build a life for myself is something that I want to try. And it's hard. Because, and listen, what ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, most actors they'll be doing like a regular day job, and then they just get something, and then bam, they blow up. But now I'm just like, I don't know how. I don't know. I just that I've been doing that. It's not like I haven't. I have been doing that, but after a pandemic, I'm like, maybe I can make things different and go online and go through there, you know? And then I just started thinking about my appearance in general, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm marketable enough. Like, I look older, but I'm younger, and but then around older people, I look younger. You know, I'm just like, and now I've been losing my hair. You know, it's getting thinner. I'm sort of hitting rock bottom as an artist, but but it never goes away. So I have to find a way to make to I don't know if it's like make myself feel satisfied or whatever it is, but because even if I get a job, I'm not gonna feel satisfied. You understand what I'm saying? You give me $1 million right now, I might not feel satisfied because I'll still be in the same position. But what do I do now? Okay, yeah, I paid my parents stuff and I gave money to them and I blah blah. And I don't live here anymore. But what do I do? I'll just be doing the same thing that I'm doing right now, but I'll still feel lost. And so that's what my goal is right now. That's what my journey is right now. It's just finding the meaning to myself. Maybe that'll always happen. Maybe that'll never go away. And one thing that I do know for sure is because I love to not shut the fuck up. I would like for in the future to just have something like that. I know you hear the same thing over and over in a podcast, blah blah. But like I really like to yap with people. I really like to talk to people, and I really like to share a moment, you know, share a talk. And I'm such a good listener. I really pride myself, yeah. I strive to be a good listener. And so I think what better way to I strive to be a good listener, and I also strive to like listen, you know, hear people out, and the people who are stuck, you get them out of there. You get them out of their position, whether they want to listen to you or not. Some people do want to listen. Other people go, no, that's not it, or oh yeah, I know that already. But then there's some people who are like, wow, you really like saw me right there, and you really saw me. And I just love that feeling so much. And I would love to be around those people and speak with those people and just grow something with those people. Like have that community. I really makes me feel so meaningful. Because I don't know where else to fit. You understand? So, and then you start asking yourself like, well, how do you do that? Well, you start with an online presence, you know, and it's like you don't do what everyone wants you to do. The skits, I just like making funny videos. And I know it'll grow. There's some sacrifices that I have to make. A lot of bad habits that I have to sacrifice. And just keep going at it. That's pretty much it. You know, and really just take a brave moment. And there was a this thing that I see. It's like I have to find it again. It was just like your emotions explained in like 10 seconds and what each one means. And anger was, you know, you need change. Like something needs to change. Oh man, I wish I could find it. I forget where it was. I think it was on my Instagram. Let me look at my Instagram actually, and I'll just tell you guys right now. Because it was beautiful, man. Instagram. Balagram. So 12-foot golden statue of President Trump. Okay, how do I look at this? Oh, here we go. Your activity. Your likes. Okay. Here we go. No. Okay, wait, hold on. Everybody hold on a second, alright? Why don't you fucking relax? Huh? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh my god, I'm gonna find this, dude. I'm gonna freaking find it, man. Where was it? You ever go to your recent likes and you're like, I'm pretty sure I liked a lot more than just this. It was like your fucking emotions explained. Here's the secret to overcoming shame. No, wait. Oh, you know what? I could probably do like. Oh man! Oh my god, guys! I'm really sorry. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna find this shit. Where the fuck? What? Oh my god. Question. What is that? High off the people? No. A message for creators? No. It was. Maybe it was. My hands get sweaty very easily. Affirmation, 10 truths that creators learn to know. Fucking shit, bro. Dude, I hope. I better not lose it, because that shit was awesome. Or maybe it was on TikTok. I live for the people because I love the people. You can murder revolutionary, you can't murder revolution. You can murder liberator, you can't murder liberation. And you can murder freedom fighter, you can't murder freedom. I live for the people because I love the people. I die for the people. Fred Hampton. All right. Well, you know what? You know what? All right. All right. All right. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, stop. Right here. If your emotions could talk, anger, something needs to change. Jealousy, this is what you really want. Let it inspire you. Very important part right there. Let it inspire you. Right? That doesn't mean, fucking cause mayhem. It's just let it inspire you. If you're jealous of the fact that people are making so much money, let's just say for that example, you're just jealous these younger people are making money, then let it inspire. Don't do the same thing they're doing, but understand that there's any possible way for you to make money. Don't hold the judgment and let it inspire you to go after that. Brave that action. Just hit it head on. Guilt. You did something that doesn't match your values, obviously. Fear. Your greatest strength is hiding here. Look closer. I live for the people because I love the people. Shame. Shame. This is the part of you that needs love and acceptance. That's a tricky one because I don't even know how to start doing that. Like, how do you even start? You just, I love myself there. But what if it doesn't feel like you do? How do you do that? How do you love and accept yourself? Well, you just sit there every day and you probably. It requires work. I'm not saying how do you do it easily. How do you do it? What's the easy way? I'm saying how. How do you know? How do you do it? Frustration. You're stuck. Try a new way, obviously. And when I thought about this, if your emotions could talk, I'm like, wow, this is really really valuable information here. Your fear, your greatest strength is hiding here. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, I know I just kind of went like, but the fear is there of just not starting the videos and going out there, and the fear is there. That's where my greatest strength is just speaking to these people. I fear doing it because I think it's not possible. Nobody cares. It's kind of corny, but it's not. Like, time and time again, it's proven that it's not. There's some people that suck, but that's for everything. That's for fucking every single occupation ever. There's somebody that everyone looks at and they go, you suck. That doesn't matter. There's countless people around the world that prove that wrong. And so you can't even sit there and think about it, really it's just as the action. And so I think I'm not going to make a podcast right now because I don't really know what to start with, Maybe I should. Maybe that's the thing that I've been missing. I'm so fixated on playing video games because I just love playing the video games, but maybe some podcast could be very useful. Just to get out of my head and, talking. Maybe introduce some people. I have some friends that'll be like, hey, you gotta be in your podcast, and it's just talking, yapping. And that'd be cool, like maybe there's nothing there's no rules. Anyways, I digress. Classic Matias. So yeah, I had this bronchitis for a while. And it's just made me reevaluate everything, and I've been kind of going down the wrong end And I'm like, I gotta get out of here, bro, because it's not good for me. I gotta stop these bad habits, which is just fucking sitting here and beating yourself up. Not like physically, but imagine I'm sitting in my room like, ugh. No, but it's just like just putting yourself down and scrolling and porn and not doing work. Like, let's just stop that. And so yeah, that bothers me a lot. And now I'm in the position of, okay, I really need a job. Let's get myself up there. I'm still doing content because I think something can happen from that. I don't know what it is, but I know that something can happen if I stay consistent. And these, look, I haven't done one of these in a while. It's because I think, well, nobody's really watching them. Because I think, well, nobody really cares. Nobody has anything, like, there's nothing important to say, Matthias. Like, you're not like a profound, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's not what the point of it is. Maybe the point of it is something else. You know? It's scary to hold such a platform like that. You get judged and you get critiqued. You know? But, I like sitting and talking as much as the next person. But I don't know. Then I ask myself, like, is that, you know what my problem is? That I think too far in the future. I go, okay, well, I would love to do that, but then that means that there's no acting career. Then I won't even be an actor. Then I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? I mean, you guys ever feel like that? Like you just limit yourself and then you end up limiting yourself so much because of the future that you just don't do anything. What kind of fucked up shit is that? Also, the main thing the reason why I want to make these videos is because I just want to talk to people. That's why I think about playing video games, because video games would be great. Because I get to talk to people. I get to actually be in front and like have action, you know? My brain goes way too fast and I just want to talk to someone, you know? And here I am. In my basement. Talking to my phone. So, that's all to say, I'm doing okay. I'm not dead yet, okay? So, I'll die, later in my life at 102, because then that means that I would have lived to the year 2100, and then I'll die. That'd be pretty cool. Then I could be like, I'll tell my grandchildren, yeah, I lived for 2100 years. And they'll be like, Gramps, that's not how that works. And I'm like, yeah, it is. So yeah, I have bronchitis, and I need a job. Sorry for not making these videos for a while. But let's get back on it. And let's really make this happen, like, consistently. Maybe even find topics of what to talk about. Maybe, like, I don't know, just something. It's gonna get busy. It's gonna get real busy. Gonna feel real lonely. But I love you all. I hope you have had a wonderful summer, and I hope you enjoy the rest of September. This is the best fucking season is coming up, baby. Wait and see. I gotta pee like a diddly-lee. That's all I got for today. All right, see you later.